Okay, James Ferrara, thank you for joining us after that 2-1 win. It was an excellent result, and from the fans' point of view, quite a grind. What's it like playing in a game like that?
It's intense because as much as you want to push and try and get the goal and even up the game or go a goal ahead, you've always got to think about your defensive responsibilities. So it's fairly intense. It's kind of a line where you don't want to push too hard, but you don't want to defend too much either. You've got to take the game to them and play your own game. And once we got that one goal, I think it opened up a little bit, and we looked to push on to get the next, which we weren't able to do. Both goalies had an excellent game tonight. I felt for the majority of the game that we did dominate possession at times and probably had maybe the better of the chances. They're fast on the break and caught us out a few times, but I think for the dominance of the game, we were good value for the 2 points. Did it feel as though the equalising goal was never going to come? A little bit. It got to that point where we ended up fighting and earning ourselves the 5-3 in order to get the goal, and it just took that extra little bit of effort and a little bit of grind, as you said before, to make that happen. And yeah, for times, especially in the second period, where I thought we dominated possession, and especially the last 10 minutes of the second period, and took it to them, and the ref didn't give us many calls, which I felt we should have had, which might put momentum in the air a little bit, which team's going to take it, where I felt we could have a couple of calls our way, could have pushed and got the goal there. And if we'd have got the goal in the second period, I felt we'd have gone on and won the game. But it wasn't to be. It is one of those games, and that's hockey sometimes. But we were good value for 2 points.
And after a performance like that, what are you most proud of?
The character that we showed again, the never say die attitude. We worked for 65 minutes having tonight, where we battled and blocking shots with a minute to go, things like that, throwing your body on the line and doing what it takes for the team to win and take the 2 points. And from Yanis forward, we were all solid defensively tonight and worked for each other.
Do you think expectations have changed? Last year, maybe a point against Manchester would have been regarded as a success.
Yeah. On home ice against a team who are third, fourth from bottom, we should be taking the 2 points. And I think that's the feeling around the rink. I know the feeling inside the dressing room is any home game is 2 points for us, and that's what we're aiming to achieve. So yeah, I mean, compared to last season, the expectations are higher, but compared to the expectations we put on ourselves at the start of the year, I think we're right where we need to be, taking the 2 points every weekend at home. That will stand us good stead for the league and where we want to be this season.
And that's the last home game before Christmas.
Yeah.
Over half of the season gone. How do you reflect on this season so far?
It's been good so far, very good. We've met a lot of our targets. We're right up there in the hunt for a very high finish in the league, which is what we wanted and was our expectations at the start of the season. The tough part now is obviously over the Christmas period, a few days off training before we play again on the 27th, is maintaining our fitness and fighting through what can be sometimes a difficult period around Christmas for some teams. It's sticking together, making sure guys with niggles and things come through January fresh and ready to kick on for the playoffs.
It looked like Hutch has got an injury, didn't play much time.
He's had a bit of an illness, so he's missed a few practices the last couple of weeks and things like that. There's no, as far as I know, there's no injury with Hutch. It's more of a health issue, but he'll be sorted.
Okay, well, away in Billingham tomorrow night.
Yep.
And back home next weekend. So good luck with that, and it's lovely to talk to you again.
Thank you very much.